Today's topic is, will good love come to you? Now please choose the instruction card that resonates with you the most from the following three. First, let's take a look at the team composition. Actually, I think the babies in this group on the mainland should be the kind who are always single and always playing. You can feel that there are peach blossoms, but they are just ordinary, not the particularly outstanding ones. It's not that you want to stay single and feel good all the time. You also want to be single, but unfortunately there's no suitable person around you, so you seldom feel it might be better to stay single. Rather than being with them, it might be better to be alone. So I can feel that you don't have your own focus. In the aspect of becoming single, your focus might be on improving yourself, that is, improving your abilities. It's clear, you're very transparent. If you want to understand, you need to become better yourself. Only then you can meet a better person. And I can feel that your social circle itself, it's not a big deal because you guys don't really like to play. There may be friends or family who introduce you to blind dates, but these people just... In your view, the overall vibe may seem a bit off to me because your social circle is inherently small with just a few people. The people they've introduced to you in your social circles are actually a bit unsatisfactory, or they just don't feel right. Either there is a mismatch in some hardware, that's the kind of feeling. So if I draw this group, I would feel it's a bit suspenseful because you don't really take much action yourself, and your fate hasn't arrived yet, but I think your recent state is actually okay. I don't think you will because I can't drag your life around. Despite everything, you are still able to manage your life very well and in order. You can improve yourself. So I think there's no need to rush to create this group of babies. In my opinion, fate will come naturally when it's time. If no good luck in love comes your way, it just means, just because the fate hasn't arrived, it doesn't mean how high or what your pride standard is. Actually, I think it's not necessary to shake your own pride standard, because that's what you want. You lower your own standard of achievement. You won't be happy if you just settle with someone. I think there's no need to, because this age is not the same as the past. What we advocate now is to be together if you like, no need to be like the past. Everyone lives their life. The above is the interpretation of this set. Hope it can help you all. Next, let's look at this group. If you are in this group, I think you are typically seen as the king of the sea, but actually the mad king. But I think recently there is indeed a good peach blossom approaching you. I think that the babies who created this group are your own feelings. It's not going smoothly, right? My impression is that either your peach blossom has never blossomed, or it's open, but it doesn't seem too reliable or smooth. It's a bit rough, or it's a long-distance relationship. There are some environmental factors. Either you encounter scumbags, or there will be some financial disputes, or your peach blossom has never bloomed. It's iron tree not blooming. But I feel that your peach blossoms are about to bloom and bear fruit. They are coming towards you. This peach blossom gives me a feeling. No, it's not one, it's two. I think these two peach blossoms are not bad. One surprised me. It's someone you met while you were out playing, but I think this baby is... There may be some conflicts because I think you guys are that kind. Those who don't like to socialize and don't like to go out might have thought about going out and playing and have plans to do so, but plans can never catch up with changes. Change can never catch up with your inertia. You guys are they are so lazy that they might not even bother to do anything. If they can just lie down instead of sitting and sit instead of standing, it gives me such a feeling. You being lazy all day, essentially just lying down in your free time. So actually, going out for fun seems a bit surprising to me. So if you babies in this group have plans recently, if you want to go out and play, you must go out and play. Be more active and proactive. Today's topic is, will a good suitor approach you? Now please choose the guidance card that resonates with you the most from the following three. First, let's look at the team formation. Actually, I think the babies who sing to this group should belong to the type that has been single and playing all the time, right? You can actually feel that indeed. You do have suitors, but they are just average, not particularly exceptional ones. It's not that you want to stay single and enjoy it. You also want to be single, but unfortunately there's no suitable person around, so I seldom feel, why not maintain the state of being single? Being with them is no better than carrying it alone. In fact, carrying it alone might be better. So I can actually feel that you haven't put your focus. In terms of emotional singles, your focus might all be on improving yourself. That is to say, improving your own abilities, because you're very insightful. Understand, to meet a better person, you have to improve yourself. And I can feel that your social circle itself is not very big, because you don't actually like to play. There may be people around you who are introduced to you as blind dates by your family, but these people are just that. From your perspective, it seems to me that it's not going well, because your social circle is not big, and there are only these people in your social circle. And the people recommended to you in your social circles actually make you feel a bit unsatisfied, or the feeling is not right, or it feels like there's a bit of mismatch in terms of some hardware aspects. So when I draw this group of babies, I feel that it's slightly hanging in the air because you don't have much of an action, and secondly, your fate hasn't arrived yet. But I think actually your recent status is not bad. I feel you wouldn't, because of, as long as it doesn't drag down your life, so what? You can still manage your life quite well. You can improve yourself. So I would think actually creating this group of babies do not need to rush. I think when the fate comes, he will come naturally. The lack of good romance approaching you just goes to show, just because fate has not arrived, it doesn't mean your arrogant standard is high or what. In fact, I think if you have your own pride standard, there's no need to shake it, because that's what you want. You lower your own encounter standards. If you compromise with someone, you are actually not very happy. Actually, there's no need to consider the era we're in now is different from the past. What matters now is that if you like each other, you just be together. No need to be like before. The above is the interpretation of this group, including things like making fire and dates. Hope it can help you guys. Next, let's look at this group dressed up as the other group. I think you guys are typically seen as sea kings, but actually insane kings. But I think actually you guys, recently, a good fortune in romance seems to be coming your way. I think the babies who created this group have their own feelings. It's not going very smoothly, is it? The impression you give me is that either your romantic luck hasn't blossomed, or, it's fun, but it seems it's not very reliable or smooth, it seems a bit bumpy, or it's a long-distance relationship. It's due to some environmental factors. Either you've met a jerk, or there have been some financial disputes, or your love life never blossomed like an iron tree that never blooms. But I believe the flowers are about to bloom, fruits are about to come. I think your peach blossom is already walking towards you. This peach blossom gives me a feeling. No, it's not one, it's two. In fact, I think these two fortunes in romance are quite good. Something that surprised me was actually someone you met while playing outside. But this version, I think, there might be conflicts, because I would think you're the kind don't like to socialize much, don't like to go out and play. Maybe you've thought about going out, had plans to go out, but plans can never catch up with changes. Changes can never catch up with your inertia. You guys are just the kind where they are lazy to lay eggs. That is, they probably won't grab the gate or sell the door. They are lazy every day. They would rather lie down than sit, and sit than stand. Or it might give me a feeling like this. You guys are basically lying down during your free time all day. So actually, going out to have fun and meeting people feels a bit surprising. So if you guys are babies in this group, especially if you're thinking about going out, you must go out. You must be more active and proactive.